Hi guys, Big Wheel Dog 82 in the soil here, and today I'm bringing you a video about my indoor worm bin. I'm going to show you guys both levels. I'm going to show how I've got them set up, and then I'll show you what it's like adding bedding and just the general state of health of my bin. Why don't you guys tag along with me? And maybe, hey, you'll see it and think maybe you need a worm bin. It's not a bad idea. There's a lot of benefits. Alright guys, we've got garlic outside. We've got plants right behind me. And my biggest or smallest, depending on how you look at it, activity that I've been doing is my worm bin. I brought it inside from the garage so it wouldn't get cold, my worms wouldn't slow down, and they'll keep on doing what they're supposed to do, which is making those castings. And I just want to show you guys. Alright guys, here we are at my worm bin. Since it's inside, I figured I'd give you guys a real quick look at it. And I also need to fluff it up and add some of this, which is just eggshell carton that I moistened, blended, and that's going to be bedding. So, since the last feeding, which you can see is right here, let's take a look and see where they are. There's not a whole lot of bedding in here. There they are. You can sort of, there they are. They're in here. There's not a whole lot. This is more meant for breeding, to tell you the truth. So I'm not expecting a whole lot. Oh, there's a pocket of them. So like I said, I'm not expecting a whole lot. I just want to make sure that the bin doesn't get completely anaerobic, which means no oxygen. So we're just going to fluff that up a little bit. And now that we've done that, add them a little bit more bedding, which that's just leaves, really. And they look happy. So let's give them some of this too. I will also add eggshells from time to time in here. Their last feeding is due, or their next feeding is due here in a couple days. So yeah, there's that. Fluff it up one more time. Get that all incorporated. Get these guys moving around. So they're pretty good. Alright, and here we are to the top of my worm bin. But you didn't know, they're just two of these stacked, one inside of the other, with holes drilled in the bottom of this one. And this is my main bed, my main feeding bed. So what we're going to do is drop the rest of these pieces of eggshell in there. And then we're going to fluff this up. And you can already see there's some of them, but they've already hid down because of the light in here. So we're going to fluff this up real quick and see how many of them we can find. Oh, look at them. All right there. These guys are getting fat. If you can see that. They're just everywhere in here. Just grabbing places. That's what you want to see. Happy, working worms, doing their thing, making me my worm castings for me to use come spring. I mean, that's why they're inside. And these are mainly red wigglers, if you did not know. And red wigglers are usually your standard de facto type of worms for composting. Or in this case, vermicompost. Alright, we have been fluffed. They are going to be angry because I just flipped them. Messed up where they were, but it needs to be done to make sure that they get enough air. And I had to see how much food was still left in there. So all we do now, after I make sure I don't have any more babies on my hands, let's put my cover back on, which is over here off the side. Let's put the cover back on. And then the lid. And there we go. And just to get a look at what's going on here, got some lettuce. That's my bioassay plants, which are all coming along. More lettuce, and then I've got some onions, which I guess I'll grab the container. I'm not sure if you can see real well, but we've got onions popping up out of the ground. There's two different varieties. They are Caliber and Candy onions. And with that, we're done with that walkthrough through my worm bin. It's a worthwhile endeavor. It gives you a ton of benefits, including an amendment to add to your seed starting mix, and it lets you get rid of the waste that you would normally want to just throw away or throw into a hot or cold compost bin, and lets you reap the benefits of the decay in a much shorter time frame. So with that, that's the end. I will probably be starting my series of seed starting and propagation videos next, but for now I'm gonna let you guys go. So thanks for coming along. If you've got any questions about worm bins, put them down into the comment section and I will address as many as I can, and if I need to, I'll make another video. Well, I'll probably make another video anyways. So this is Big Wheel Dog in the Soil. I'm out of here. See you guys later.